It's not every day you're thrown a curveball that's so out there that you're not ever sure if your life will be the same or if it'll even continue on afterwards. One such curveball was Kitty Masterson. She was a dame like no other. Heaven built with Daddy's money, and she had the credit cards to prove it. Her hair was rolled up in a nice tight bun, and her dress flowed all the way down to the floor. Or was it her knees? It was her hair that flowed all the way down her back. And she stood just shy of 6 feet tall. Wait, that's me. Anyways, the dame walked into my office. She asked me,
Are you Statham?
Could be. And who might you be?
My name is Kitty Masterson, and I need your help.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, you see, my husband has died of mysterious causes. I have purchased some lollipops. In fact, this very bag from Holiday's sweet shop down the road for our first anniversary. But shortly after, my husband died after eating one of the blue lollipops.
Blue lollipop, you said?
Yes, with the blue wrapper. I need your help. I need to find the man who killed my poor sweet Joe.
About the time I realize I'm gonna have to help her. I'll help you.
Oh, you will? Thank you, Max Statham.
Fortunate for Kitty, unfortunately for me, I knew where this investigation was headed. To an old friend of mine, a confidant. Georgia Holiday, the mastermind behind Holiday's Sweet Shop. Georgia was quite the lady to wrestle with. Not sure why she left the mafia game. Back when I knew her, she was top dog. Anybody who did good by her, she did good by them. Anybody else, she just disappeared. I was lucky enough to make a deal with her. As long as her people stayed out of my business, I turned a blind eye.
Awful lot of nerve coming into my warehouse, Statham.
Good to see you too, Georgia.
What do you want?
I'm hot on a case. A sweet case. A sweet dame who's just looking for a bit of closure.
And how can I get you out of here faster?
Well, this dame, Kitty, now she says her husband's been poisoned by one of your lollipops. Know anything about it?
I'm not into poisoning no more.
Oh?
Murder wasn't very good for my business.
For you? Maybe. Do you have any answers about this?
What sweet shop did she get that at?
Didn't say. bedside.
You would never be able to get off of it.
I say you don't sell this anymore, right?
Not the old stuff, just the new. The blue ones are fine, but the red ones, watch out.
Seems a bit confusing. That perhaps somebody might get killed by chance.
Well, someone's digging around in some that they're not supposed to. Maybe they're supposed to die.
You give a sales log?
It's written in code, but you're welcome to have it.
Any chance you could swing by the office later and decode it?
We'll see. Anyway, beat it.
And so I did. After I got back to the office, I pored over the ledger she gave me, and things just weren't that enough. There was no record of a purchase or a sale around any of the times that Kitty said she was buying these lollipops. Seemed like this case was starting to get cold. It was just my luck. Georgia showed up at my front door. Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna come in and help with your writing?
I don't think I can be helping you anymore, Mac.
But Georgia, why?
Because you put my little brother Teddy away. You said you would stay out of my business, and you've been all up in it with those grubby hands.
Teddy was a criminal!
I'm a criminal, Mac. And if you can't see past these legs and this dress, then I don't know what kind of detective you are.
But Georgia...
Unfortunately, Mac, unlike my sweets, our partnership has officially expired.
Shit.
Mac! You're hurt!
Kitty, could you be a doll and call an ambulance?
That would make things so much more difficult.
Kitty?
You see, Georgia had become quite a problem. And fortunately for me, all of my loose ends are tied up. You kill her, she kills you, and not a speck of blood on my hands. Although, it's not quite as elegant as what I would have hoped for, but you bleeding out will do.
Was this your plan all along, Kitty? After she's arrested, take me out too?
All I had to do was give you one of the lollipops from the new batch. You know, the ones with the red poison wrappers. All it takes is one bad lick.
We made one fatal mistake there, sweets. That sucker's from an old batch. blue wrapper.